What's going on, everybody? Jason here, and in today's episode we're going to be checking to see if JDM cars cost less in Japan compared to other places in the world. So I decided to start off at a Nissan dealership here in Okinawa, Japan, and I felt like it was appropriate to go ahead and check out this beautiful white R35 GTR that they have on the lot. So we'll go ahead and check out the sticker price, see what they're asking, what kind of options are on it, and then we'll compare it to Nissan's website and see what the MSRP is for US spec GTR. So here's all the information in the window sticker. I might have to translate some of it. I'll see if I can get a shot and pull it up on Google Translate. But it does look like they're asking, I want to say 86,500,000 yen, which comes out to about, let's say $81,000, which I think is relatively cheap. I don't know how much new GTRs are going for, but I know when I was in Guam, they had one for about 120,000 US dollars. So here's all the specs on it. Obviously, it's got the 3.8 liter DBA TAC R35. We'll go ahead and do a little walk around and see what kind of options are on here if I can't get the translation. So I see black leather seats with white stitching all around the interior. Obviously, it has the Nissan Brembo brakes, slotted rotors. I'm pretty sure that's standard on these cars. Actually, this one looks like it might be used. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the rear carbon fiber diffuser. So maybe somebody can shine some light. It doesn't have a plate on it, but it does look like it's been driven around a little bit. However, the interior has brand new plastic on the inside, and it looks immaculate. So I'm not 100% sure. All right, then over here we have a Nissan Juke. I know there's a love-hate relationship for these cars back in the States. I think Top Gear aired it, and they kind of frown upon this car. I don't mind them. I think they're 1.6 liter, little single turbo. This one's actually a 1.5 liter. And it looks like they're asking 2,328,480 yen, which comes out to roughly about $21,000, but I'll put the exact conversion for today's date at the bottom so you guys can see exactly what it is. I'm still trying to figure out if these are new vehicles or not. Interior is a little funky on this car. And this one does have a plate on it. So, like I said, not 100% sure. But we're gonna head out of here. Might head back to the house, and then we'll pull up the information on a GTR and just compare these two cars, because I know everybody loves the R35. So here in Japan, this is a Nissan X-Trail. Looks like they're asking about 31,000 US dollars. Then over here we have a Nissan Leaf. Yep. Nissan Leaf, 0 emissions. And this car is 4,017,600 yen. Comes out to roughly about $3,700. So real quick, I was leaving the Nissan dealership and driving around. This caught my eye. It's a beautiful white R34. Now I thought it was a GTR at first. When I first saw it, it does look like it has a GTR front bumper and pretty much the entire body. However, there's a gentleman working over here in the service center. I politely asked him if I could go look at the GTR, and he said, hey, no, that's my car. You're more than welcome to look at it, but it's not a GTR. So at least he's being honest, but it's still a beautiful car. And he gave me permission to go ahead and shoot it and put in my video. How many people can say they go to a Nissan dealership back in the States and stumble across a R34? Very nice car. Alright, so I'm going to head out for real this time. We're going to head back, unless I see something that catches my eye, and we'll stop. So I decided to make another pit stop. I'm actually here in the Toyota dealership now. And I asked another gentleman here if I could shoot some of the cars and let them know that I'm doing like a little cost comparison. So this is a Ruby. I think, what is this in the States? I don't even know if we have it or not. I'm so out of the loop on new cars in America. And then over here we have a Toyota Pixis. Nothing interesting. We have a Prius over here, and I know we have Priuses. It's everybody's favorite car. So this is a plug-in hybrid. PHV. I don't know what that stands for. But the interior on this is actually pretty cool. Check that out. It's a massive screen right here. So for this Prius, it looks like they're asking 3,893,400 yen. It's about 35,000. This thing looks loaded. So I am sorry, there's no, I was hoping to find a GT86 in here, but they're currently sold out. But they do have a old Toyota Crown here. I did have a video, cars for sale video a few weeks ago, and I was driving by and I saw it through the showroom, so there it is. It looks like another Prius, 2,860,000. Yeah, the showroom's pretty empty over there. We'll go ahead and check out the Toyota Crown before we get out of here. So it almost looks like an American muscle car from behind. So I'm guessing this is the car right here. It says 1971, 1972. And the TRD Toyota Hilux. There's one thing that's missing though. Where's the FT1? Hopefully before I leave here, we can have one in the showroom and I'll make sure I come film it. Anyways, I'm gonna head out of Toyota and I think I'm gonna stop at Mazda on the way, so stay tuned. So when we go back to the house, we'll do a cost comparison for Mazda, Toyota, and Nissan. I know initially I said I was gonna do Nissan only, but all three are relatively close with each other. And we'll do some of the common cars, but I'll make sure I get the MX-5 Miata, the GTR obviously, and the GT86 from Toyota. Like I said, they didn't have one on the showroom, but the individual did tell me it cost about 35,000 US dollars. So I think it's a little high. If I remember correctly, I thought GT86s or the Scion FRS were going for low 20s back in the States. So we'll see. All right, everybody, as you can see, we're here at Mazda in Okinawa, Japan, and they've got some cars in the lot. We're gonna check and do a cost comparison as well. So let's go ahead and start off with this cherry red Mazda MX-5 hardtop. However, I do not see a sticker price or a window price on it, so we might have to skip over it. But this paint is absolutely beautiful on this car. It's a little dirty, but that cherry red is insane. And it looks like all these Mazdas on the front of the lot have the same color. This car is beautiful. I apologize for the wind noise too. I'm going to be getting a microphone here pretty soon, but there is a tropical depression here in Okinawa brewing, and it's looking to hit sometime tonight or tomorrow. I think it's actually Category 1 typhoon. I think it got bumped up. It's not taking a direct hit, but we are going to get some of the outer bands, so the winds will be picking up. So try to get all my video footage in beforehand. So none of these cars here in the front lot have any window stickers on it. I don't know if it's clickbait to get in the Mazda dealership or what, but they've got some in the back we'll go check out. Alright guys, it looks like Mazda is going to be a bust. All the cars over here on the front don't have sticker prices, and I'm not going to go inside and bug these guys right now. because I'm actually not a potential buyer and I don't want to waste their time. But I'm wondering if I can see the prices on the website. And ironically, I probably could have done that and saved myself gas and sweating. But I want to show you guys in person what these cars look like and how much they're asking, because sometimes MSRP is a little bit different than what the dealers want. So we're gonna head back now. We're gonna check it out. Sorry I didn't get any prices on the Mazda cars, but yeah, we're gonna head back to the El Grand and get out of here. All right, everybody, we're back at the house, and I'm on the computer with a few web pages open. First off, we have NissanUSA.com, Toyota.com, MazdaUSA.com, Mazda.co.jp for the Japanese Mazda website, and Google Currency Converter, so we can convert the prices between the USA and the Japanese Mazda websites, since the cars did not have any window stickers. And we'll go ahead and start off with the 2018 Nissan GT-R, and we'll scroll down and look at the different prices. So here it says 4 versions available. Starting with the lowest price is the Pure Edition at $99,999. Next we have the Premium Edition, which is $110,490, excuse me. And this one has a titanium exhaust, Bose audio system, active noise canceling, active sound enhancement. And then sliding over to the right, we've got the Track Edition, priced at $128,490. This includes the Nismo tuned suspension, dry carbon fiber rear spoiler, and some other accessories, black and red Recaro leather pointed front seats. The one we looked at did not have that. And then the Nismo Edition. This obviously includes the big carbon fiber spoiler, the red Nismo trim, a whole bunch of other stuff. And as we can see, the price gets bumped up from $99,000 to $175,490. So that almost doubles the price of the GT-R. But we know we weren't looking at a Nismo Edition. I don't think we're looking at a Track. I think we were looking at a Pure Edition. And according to the NissanUSA.com website, it's priced just under $100,000. And the one we were looking at was 86,500 yen, or 8 million. Let's see here. So 8,650,000, I want to say. So that puts that right at $78,974.50. Now, I don't know if that car was used or new. It looked pretty new, immaculate actually, and all the other cars on the lot were new. So I have reason to believe it was new, except for that carbon fiber on the rear diffuser was peeling just a little bit, and the brake rotors had some rusting, which made it seem like it's been sitting out for a while, or it has been dripping around. So I'll do a little bit more research into that. But if they are asking 8,650,000 yen, or $78,974, this is a steal of a price compared to $100,000. So in the GT-R's case, yes, it would be cheaper to get an R35 in Japan. However, you could not ship it back to America due to the 25-year law. So we'll go ahead and move along and look at Toyota. So we looked at hybrids. We'll see if we can find that PHV. I'm not too familiar with all the different models here. So there's a Prius Prime. It's probably the one we were looking at. And it was in white. And this is on the USA Toyota website. Starting 27.3. This one as shown is 33,300. Yep, there's the big screen. So according to Toyota.com and the price on the Prius that we were looking at, it actually appears to be cheaper in America. But we'll break down the cost conversion in the video. All right, moving along to, let's go take a look at the GT86. So like I said, they didn't have one in the showroom. However, the guy did hand me the brochure, and he told me that they had one, and they were asking 3,500,000 yen. So we'll go ahead and convert that. And that comes out to $31,955. Now, he spoke broken English. I didn't ask exactly what model or what trim it was, but he did say 3,500,000 for the one they had. So down here, we have 3 models of the 86, We'll go ahead and look at the premium, and that one is starting at $28,585. So our target price right now is $31,955. I'll enter my zip code. Obviously I'm in Japan, but I'll put my Florida zip code in there. Alright, so we have two different engines. We'll go with the manual, obviously. All season tires, no. So it looks like we could bump the price up with a premium audio navigation system. Paint protection film, hood and door package adds another $600. Toyo Guard Platinum. If we wanted to add the TRD Performance Dual Exhaust, we're looking at another $1,300. So I don't know exactly what all was on the GT86 that they had here on Island, but if they're asking $31,955, seems like it's relatively about the same because we're looking at $28,585 for the MSRP. But once you add a few extras, you know, if you want to add the mud guards, or you know, even like sometimes small as a phone cable and charging package, you know, these prices add up and can bump that price up and be fairly similar to the $31,955. All right, moving along to Mazda. So we did see a soft top, but we believe that one was used. So we'll go ahead and look down at the MX-5 Miata RF, and we'll go ahead and take a look at this. And we are on MazdaUSA.com. So there's a Club Edition and a Grand Touring Edition. I didn't look too much into them, so we'll go ahead and say we're looking at the Club Edition, probably because this one's red, and why not? So starting at $31,910. Now, if we flip over to the Mazda.co.jp, we'll go ahead and look at the Roadster RF. So here it is not called an MX-5. Mazda Sports lineup. I guess it's just called the Roadster. And then we'll go ahead and look at the Roadster RF. So the price on Mazda.co.jp is $3,369,600. So we'll just go 369,600, and we're looking at a price of $30,764 compared to $31,910. So yes, it is cheaper if we're looking at these two cars right off of Mazda's websites, and the price difference from $31,910 to $3,760, we're looking at a savings of over $1,000. So in Mazda's case, according to their websites and our research, we discovered that yes, it is cheaper to buy a Mazda in Japan than compared to the States. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit this button right here, subscribe, it's free. Throw me a like, stay tuned. I'm going to have a lot more JDM content coming. As far as the Evo is going, the car's been running great. I'll have some more vids of that coming up here in the near future. And if there's anything you guys want to see in particular, comment below and let me know. And also, I'm looking to do a new channel banner. So if anybody's really good at customizing YouTube channels, anything like that, please let me know. Send me a message. If you don't mind giving me a hand or some tips, that'd be greatly appreciated. I definitely want to spruce everything up. I'm actually thinking about changing the logo and the name of my channel, since this was geared towards the GTR I had. And if you're wondering why Capt2Slow is the name, it used to be Capt2Slow, or Capt2Slow, excuse me, back in the day when I had my Genesis, because there's a 3.8 model, and everybody called the 2.0 model 2.slow. And obviously I was doing a whole bunch of videos on the Genesis, so that's why I picked that name. And then I bought the GTR when I moved to Japan, and it had a 2.6 liter, so I went ahead and changed it from 2.slow to 2.6, because the GTR was not a slow car. And now I'm back at a 2 liter, got the Evo, so there's going to be some changes coming. If you guys have any tips, let me know. I'm open-minded, and yeah, if you guys can help me maybe with a YouTube intro, if anybody's good with like video editing, all that stuff, let me know. Greatly appreciate it. I can throw some bones your way. And also, I'm going to be having a giveaway here in the really near future. My new shift boot came in, so the old Pikachu one's going to be coming off, and I'm probably going to do like a little care package some Japanese goodies, the shift boot, and a few other things, since you guys have been so awesome and shown me a lot of love here in the recent weeks. So that's going to do it. I'm out, and I'll catch you on the next video.